Get ready for your
that shot.
All-Star Dance Pack.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Flash, he's in at the point. Paul Millsap out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Irving at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. They set the pick. Screen by Cousins. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. East grabs the miss. Flash has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Irving. Shot is no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Westbrook dishes to Curry. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Curry passes to Cousins. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
And the shot is good. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Cousins pulls it in. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
James checked in for the East. East All-Stars on defense. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. No good from Cousins. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
James wide open. Pass to Flash. He kicks to Drummond. Here's Flash. Aldridge is covering. Here's Flash. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook drives in. And off the prior, and in it goes. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Flash. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think.
Look at that.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Flash passes to Drummond. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Here's Curry to the inside. Aldridge scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Millsap with it. Leonard picks him up. Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most crucial time.
And you love to see games played this well. It's not just about making shots. It's about making plays, particularly on the defensive end.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. And that one's good, Irving.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard attacking. Here's Aldridge. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Drummond passes to Flash. It's in!
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Outside Curry. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And his offense just hasn't been there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Off the inbound, sinks it, and now they trail by just 4.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And Curry, here we go. Yes!
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Leonard kicks to Curry. Off target from 3-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the wide-open shot from Bledsoe. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bracket.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid